Are you saying yes all the time? Are you saying yes to all the opportunities, but deep within you, you know that you actually don't want to do all of those things, but you are like, hey, I don't want to be a bad person, so I'm going to say yes. But did you know that by saying yes all the time, you are ruining your life without even knowing? Let me explain. First of all, why are you saying yes all the time? It may be that it is automatic response because yeah, we've been taught to say yes to everything, to be nice to everyone, to be a people pleaser in some kind of a way. But you have to set your boundaries. You need to set your boundaries because otherwise you will never be happy. You're always going to be a people pleaser and you're not going to enjoy your life because you are saying yes to their life. You're putting your own energy to them, not focusing on you. But that's the first thing that you have to realize, that you're living your own life and they're living theirs. It's up to you if you want to help them or say yes to opportunities that they might bring. It's always your choice, no one else's. If you feel like saying no, but you don't have the guts to say it, you gotta work on it. But with practice, you're gonna realize saying no is actually way easier. But before I talk about how to solve this issue, let's talk about some reasons why you should stop saying yes all the time. The first reason is that people will always take you for granted. They would feel like you're way easier to control, and people will always use you in their own good, focusing only on themselves. You are just a tool that they can use for their own good, not respecting any of your boundaries, only solely focusing on them. How sad it is. You don't want to be treated that way. You know your worth and you should respect that. You should respect yourself. You should start valuing yourself more. The second reason is that it reflects your personality. By saying yes all the time, people will realize that this is your personality. This is simply who you are. But now is the time to actually step into your power and be who you need to be, because your actions, the way you behave, shows who you are. And if you're gonna say yes to all the people in your life, you're gonna be known as a people pleaser. And the third reason is that it can actually affect your mental health and of course create anxiety. Because for example, if you don't want to do all of those things that others are bringing up all the time, but you are just scared to say no because what others would think, it would create like insane amount of pressure on you like all the time. But like, screw others. If you don't want to go, just don't go. If you don't want to do that thing, don't do the thing. Simply listen to your gut, listen to your intuition, like deep within you. You know what you should do, you know who your friends are, you know where you should or shouldn't go. You know all of those things. And if you are still afraid what others will think of you, screw them. They're not living your life and you are not living theirs. You are here to enjoy your own life. Do the things that only you want and you need in your life. Because everyone else in this world have different needs, different things that they want to experience in this life. And if someone has a problem with your life, that's none of your business, okay? They need to figure out their own shit in their life. Because if someone would live their life happily and healthily, they wouldn't accuse others. Those people are not actually your friends. They're only people that want to use you. And this is something that you have to realize from the very beginning, because you're gonna go down that rabbit hole and it's gonna get bigger and bigger, and you don't want that. You actually don't want to do that to yourself, because you know your value, you know who you are, and you don't want any of those things to happening to you anymore. Now the main question is how to solve this problem, how to solve this issue, because this is something that so many people struggle with, but solving it is actually way easier than you might think. You have to realize who you are. You have to set your boundaries. Don't worry about those people. Those people were not even your friends at the beginning. You have to realize that if someone wants to only use you, they're not your friend, okay? They never were your friends, and they're not your friends anymore. The old door will close, but don't worry, the new doors will open eventually, because you would let go of all the things that you are basically holding on to. All the toxic people will go away. You're gonna push them away, push them aside, close that doors, and trust me, by doing that, the new doors will open. The better, the prettier, the happier, and you would actually feel that you are being loved and people would care about you, and that's something so beautiful. By doing this, you will start to grow. And by growing, you would start meeting new people and they would value you more and you would feel finally happy. And that's the main point of this. Saying yes or saying no would be a luxury for you. If you feel like saying no, say no. If you feel like saying yes, say yes. If they care about you, they would understand. If they don't, let them go. They're not your people, and this is not the circle that you should hold on to because it's gonna consume you and it's gonna cost you a lot. You are here to experience things, and maybe this is something that you have to experience in order to grow. All of the things that are happening to your life are only lessons, and don't worry about those people. You would eventually find your own people. They're gonna be like insanely great and you would love spending time with them and they would listen to you, they would care for you, and they would love you the way you are. I promise you. Okay guys, that was it for today's video. I really hope you like it. Give it a like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.